Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Who's going to be the first in? Well, let's see. Ooh, I see numbers. Drum roll. Who's it going to be? Nobody? Okay, drum roll. Who's it going to be? Fishing with Tanner's the first one in. He broke his pelvic bone today. I think that's what that means. Says I broke my PB. Oh, so he broke his pelvic bone today. I'm sorry, Tanner. That's a bad thing to break, man. Unless PB means something else. First woman in. First woman in. You broke a peanut butter jar today. That's not good. Yes. That's bad, man. That's a big bone to break. Well, I broke my record time waiting for a download that failed. Electricity shattered it. I've seen one of those videos on YouTube. Were you peeing on electric fence again? That's not good, man. We talked about this. My heart got broken one time. Only once? Wow. You're way ahead of me. Yeah, no, I waited 5.5 hours for a download. My Sunday night show at the pier, and I came back in and looked at it, and it said error. Download stopped. I'm like, 5.5 hours of waiting, and it locked up. I was trying it through a third party 4K download or something. I'm gonna have to download it through YouTube anyway. It's gonna take like 9 hours through YouTube, but I don't need that footage until next week for some videos. So, but I got it done for today. I mean for tomorrow. The cool wasabi one. He wants to talk about his broken pelvis. Oh, they'll be in here eventually. It's only 3 minutes in. But did you get your broken pelvis on video, Tanner? That's the issue we're all waiting for. Is it on film? Is it a complete and total catch on film? Pottery Barn. Yep, it's on film. Nice. I don't know what your old PB was, so I don't know what to expect. Hey, there we go. I did not know I could promote the sticker guy right there. Oh, your old PB was 5'5". I was thinking of putting one of my stickers right there, but I got my baits up top. I'm good with that. Your old one was 5'5", huh? I don't know when I caught my first 5-pounder. It was a long, 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 long time ago. I know that. I think somewhere in the early 90s. Hey, there's your Noah, man. Whoa, the riots are bad. What riots? I don't know what you're talking about, Noah. What riots? People trying to get into this Tuesday night Hangouts live? Are there riots? We need the normal people in here. What? Noah's not normal? You're saying Paradise and everybody else is not normal? The cop that killed the guy choking him on the concrete. I have not been on anything social media. I've seen that video. That's hella sad. Oh. I think I heard that about. I saw something. My parents were watching something. I heard something about. Was he the one that was saying I can't breathe? I can't breathe. Oh. Cops all got fired immediately. Is that what I saw? Some little blurb about it, and they were saying this is disturbing, but he was saying that he couldn't breathe. Was that the one? Is that the video you're talking about? I said I got editing got done editing like 30 minutes ago. So I'm assuming that's what you're talking about. But yeah. Really? Oh, I'm sure I'm gonna see it. Yes, the guy was dead for like 5 minutes, and the cop still had his knee choking him. Okay, that's a little bad. Wow. All right. I'll have to check that out after the live. Yeah, watch videos. Well, I saw one. I don't know if you ever saw that one where the cops pulled this guy over, and they had him pulled over, and he was sitting there, and he started to pull forward, and he was moving like a mile an hour, and the cop jumped on the hood and did like all of his rounds right into the guy's head as the car is rolling, and the cop jumped off it, and the car rolled and stopped. And then the other cop went over, opened the passenger door with his gun on him, and he kept yelling at him. He kept yelling at him to lift his hands, to lift his hands, to lift his hands. And I'm like, dude, he just got shot like 20 times back there. The car rolled here to a stop. He opens the door, and he's sitting there for like 5 minutes yelling at the guy to put his hands up. I'm like, dude, the guy is obviously dead. He just got shot in the head like 15 times. And he just keeps yelling. And then he gets on the mic and goes, he might be, I don't know, whatever their code is for dead. But, yeah, because I guess his hand was like, the way he died, it was like by his waist. And he just kept yelling at him, show me your hand, move your left hand, move your left hand, move your left hand. I'm like, you're yelling at a dead man. It's like, Jesus. I haven't seen. I don't know what happened to those two. Yeah, and this one wasn't either. They pulled the guy over for a traffic stop, and the cop's excuse was, "Yo, yo, yo, what up, Scotty? Hey, Doomday." Yeah, the cop's excuse was he tried to run him over, but the cop was on the side of the car, and as it started rolling, the guy was only doing like 2 miles an hour. The cop moved to the front of it, and then he still just kept barely moving, and so the cop like laid down on the hood, and then just opened fire on the guy through the windshield. I'm like, there's no sense to that. But yeah, choking. I'll wait to see this one, but I've already seen some very nonsensical murders of people by cops. But where'd it happen? A guy just got shot in the head for riding an hour ago, breaking windows at stores. Kneeling his knee, and it was yeah, that's the one we're talking about. I haven't seen it yet. I haven't seen it yet, but that's what we're talking about. Tenor with the F word again. You could put effing. Yeah, I haven't seen that one. I hear it's like huge. Marina cops. It didn't happen here, did it? Where did it happen? I don't even know where it happened. Can anybody chat me where it happened? Thing. Yeah. Like I said, I haven't seen it yet. So I was editing all the way up till like, what time is it? I was editing up till like 40 minutes ago. That's what I spent all day doing. I had to finish up the one for Tamara. It's all done. I just gotta render it. But yeah, no, I haven't seen anything. Nobody's telling me where it happened. Yeah, that's what Paradise said. They all got fired instantly, or immediately. It's just, I don't know. Nobody where this happened. I have no idea where this thing happened. Can somebody chime in? Where did the guy get choked to death at? I guess nobody's gonna tell me. I don't know when Lake's gonna reopen. Might not be till next year. Campsites and that? We don't know yet. Oh, Minneapolis? Okay. Yeah, as far as the lakes and campgrounds not opening, I said Pinot's gonna be closed all the way till September. But it all matters. I mean, a lot of states right now that have reopened are suddenly having big infections again. Like, I think Nebraska right now. Nebraska just opened, and they're having their biggest outbreak yet from the virus. So hard to say. You got to see how it all see how the reopening and how it all pans out. If cases start going up again, it's not gonna be good. Okay, that is the one. I heard a little bit. I wasn't watching, but I heard it. Yeah, I heard that. I heard it was on the news. He was saying this is very disturbing, and then I just heard a little bit of him going, "I can't breathe," or "I can't breathe," or something. And so, yeah. Well, I mean, hopefully that that cop gets charged with murder. That's it's pretty much the best thing that could happen to him is if he actually gets convicted for murder. And all the other cops that got fired as accessories to a murder. If it's that obvious, that's the best thing that can happen. Sounds like Selena's PD. It's crazy down here. I don't know. That's all I gotta say is if there is anything justice wise about it, cop told her, "Are you a medic or a firefighter?" She said, "Actually, I am." Wow, good for her. I was disgusted watching the video this morning. Yeah, I haven't seen it yet. Like I said, well, if there's anything, if justice is justice, yeah, the one that did it should be charged with murder, and the other cop should be charged with accessory because they didn't stop it. They're not above the law. They're not Trump. Well, he thinks he is, but yeah, I didn't know. I saw a little blurb of it, but I didn't know what it was. Exactly. There's no way to get out of it. Sure hope. So, this guy killed what? The same cop, and he got away with the other three, saying it was justified or self-defense. Wow, that's interesting. Really? Yep, same cop in other cases. Wow, that's disturbing. How could someone that I know, how could the cop that's killed three other people be how could you still be on the force? I mean, that's a little I mean, I've known I've been friends with a lot of cops and they've been on the force for like 15 years and I never even shot their gun. To have a cop that's already killed three different people in three different cases and have him on video killing another person. There's going to be some hella lawsuits going on in that one. Huge. That family is going to be all over him. What's up, Psycho Ducky? Welcome. I feel like I just talked to you in person yesterday. We're talking about this. We're talking about that cop. That cop that killed that guy today, I guess. Or the video that came out. Just makes no sense. And now we just learned, whoops, I blinked. Okay, my first blink. Me or a warped fragment of your warped imagination. How How come he is not a mod? Let me snipe him. No, don't snipe Psycho Ducky. Don't snipe Psycho Ducky. You can't snipe him. I don't know why. I don't pay attention a lot of times. Actually, I didn't know because I was in StreamYard yesterday. He was in the StreamYard yesterday. I can't tell when you're in StreamYard if you're a mod or not. Yes, the Mr. Psycho Ducky does deserve. that was the old CCB. Yes, we know, Tanner. You keep saying you're 24. When you're 24, you're going to be saying, I wish I was 15. It happens. No, I'd rather that was fun. And I'd rather that just be a historical thing on Tuesday Night Hangouts. Oh, that's right. Oh, that's right. That's right. I forgot about that. That's right. Sorry, Tanner. I forgot about that. That's why. He's right. No, he said, yeah. He doesn't want to be modded because, oh no, unmod me, my twins are. Yeah, no, yeah. Sometimes they get a hold of his phone and they cruise things. Tanner, why did you do that? We're just trying to explain what's going on, dude. You're not listening, Tanner. There's a reason he's not a moderator. There's a reason. There's a reason, Tanner. I remember it now. It's already been done. You were not. You got to keep watching what's going on, Tanner. Yeah, you got to keep watching what's going on, Tanner. I remember that's what he said. Is he doesn't want to be a mod because sometimes his kids get a hold of his phone, and he doesn't want them to have the ability to do stuff like that. So I was just explaining that. He said, "Sorry, guys. I am convinced it's this piece of shit LG5 phone. No, it's this piece of shit LG5 phone. I never, ever, ever had these issues, remember, with my old nice phone. Since I bought this one, it locked up again. It locks up, and I can't do anything. My touchscreen goes out. I can't swipe, nothing. It just locks. Now, look, it says minus 817. What happened? No, it locks me out. It kicks me out completely. I said I have 5 bars. I'm at 5 bars. When I used to go on that old nice Motorola phone, never ever ever had these issues. It's this cheap freaking phone. This LG, I don't know what it is with the software of it or whatever, but turn off Wi-Fi. Unmod Tanner. Yeah, we're back, but it's just. I gotta get a new phone. I gotta get a new phone, or I gotta go see. I don't know. Remember this great phone I had, guys? That still turns on. You have LG. It never happened with this thing, man. Never. This thing still turns on. Oh, mine not now. Oh no, see? It still turns on. I don't know. I go see. No, remember I had this really bitchin' ass that I killed. Now it's got little things on the side. I don't know, it still comes on that. I can still turn on, I can still turn off. I can still kind of see the screen behind it, but I don't know. I should have got a Samsung or something instead. I don't know. Now it has little lines on it when it comes on. Look at that, little like neon lines. See, it still works. The touchscreen still works because I just hit the button and then it powers off and it's powering on. Yeah, see? I think it's just a display. But I don't know. I don't know how much it's going to cost to fix it, but if it's fixable, I will fix it. It still says I'm minus time. How's it do that? I don't even understand that. I thought it was mine. You turned off. Did Psycho Ducky come back in? He should be able to be back in now. Tanner didn't come back in. I'm using a V30. No, this is like I said, this is like the newest. This is the newest stylo, the Stylo 5. It was only like $225, but going live isn't. I don't know. Going live isn't that freaking demanding on a phone. Or as far as I can tell, it's not. That freaking Motorola hardly ever had. I mean, only at the pier when it would get, but it would just, and then it would come back. But that was from the signal. But when I was at Pinot, when I was in here, everywhere, I don't know. I don't like Apple. If anything, I'll just get a Samsung. I don't care about. I only use them for live. I don't film anything on them. That Moto was great. I said, there's a place right down the street. They're probably not open now, but I mean now because of what's going on. But I just felt bad because it was my parents. They're like, "We'll get you anything," but I didn't want them to pay for a lot, so. I'm like, oh, this one looks cool. It's the same size as my other one. I can tell the footage now. I don't know. My stepdad has a nice Samsung 10 or not 10 or. Although he has a good one. I'm sitting here on the crappy one. I'm sitting here on the, yeah. I figured, it'd be easy. Switch over. I think you blocked him from your channel. No, I unmodded him. I unmodded him. I didn't block him. I don't know if you're talking about Tanner or you're talking about Psycho Ducky, but I did not block Psycho Ducky. You're wrong, Tanner. The comments won't go through on that one. Are you talking about your own? You talking about your own, Tanner? Well, I don't know. Hopefully he comes back in. Oh no, unmod me. My twins are about, please. See, Tanner? You gotta read the comments before you just knock somebody else. My fishing channel is broken. I think somebody timed you out, Tanner. I unmodded you as Tanner, as Fishing with Tanner. Yeah, I unmodded you as, uh, yeah. I think you're timed out, Tanner. Yeah, but there's a reason he's not a mod. I didn't say I got timed out. Uh, I don't know. I don't think so. I'm looking at what I hit when I do this. And the very bottom one is unmod. Hand now. Paradise slapped you on the hand again. Old habits. Well, I know he's done that before. He's done it before when we explained to him not to do it, and he still does it. I don't know if I accidentally hid that channel. I can find it when I go to my computer and when I go to my thing. It'll tell me hidden channels because you'll be right in there with Iran too. I can't do it now. You can still come back with Tanner Johnson. But I have no way to put you back in if I did accidentally. See, the thing is, here's the stupid thing with YouTube. When you go to a channel, on the bottom is remove moderator, and right above it is hide user on this channel. So yes, if you accidentally hit a little above, it might hide you. I think I hit my friend Ash one time too. Totally accidentally. But I would never have done it if you wouldn't have timed him out. Now we gotta wait for him to go back in. Now I have no idea how long I've been live, guys. Because up top, I don't know, what time does it say on your guys' side? My live, it says -8 minutes. So, according to YouTube, big PP. According to Google, I've been live for -8 minutes. I've had to do that before. I have no idea why it does that. It's really confusing, but well, yeah, we had a great conversation going until, well, I got. Yours says 35 minutes? Okay. Because I said, on my side, it says -8 minutes. 8 minutes. What? No, it says minus what? That doesn't make sense. Oh, it says 8 hours? What the hell? No, mine says -8.0731. So I have no idea what that means. Say -8 hours and 7 minutes? That makes no sense. Why would it jump to -8 hours? Thanks for running the links, Noah. No, right now it says up top. Mine says -8 hours and 7 minutes. I don't know what happens if I go live for 8 hours and it gets to 0 if I like blow up. I have no idea. And none of the regulars been in. You're right. Corn hasn't been in. Chris hasn't been in. Captain hasn't been in. I mean, Noah's in here. That is something else. Yeah, no, up top. I thought it was eight. It said minus 8 minutes, but no, it says minus 8 hours. 8 hours, 6 minutes. So, I I don't know where that glitch came from, but that's interesting. There's Zeke. What is up, my friends? Well, we had an issue. Uh, Boats. Okay, Boats is in. All right, now we're starting to get people in. I don't know. I locked up. Had to turn off my phone and come back in at 20 minutes. We had an issue with Psycho Ducky. I forgot I made him a mod, but he doesn't want to be a mod because sometimes his kids get a hold of it, so he doesn't like to be a moderator. So I unmodded him, and then Tanner Tanner timed him out. I'm like, after he explained, I remember he goes, no, 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 my twins are about. Please, please unmod me, please unmod me. Because I was trying to wonder, because he's been here so much, why he wasn't a mod. And then when he said that, I remembered, and I was explaining it, and Tanner timed him out. But since I blinked and had to turn my phone off, come back on, my live says that I've been live for minus 8 hours and 5 minutes. So I don't know what the hell's going on with that. I was only live for like 25 minutes. I see imposters. Yeah, I don't. I have no idea how that happened. How the hell does it say that I've been live? It's counting up from minus 8 hours and 4 minutes. Yeah, but my phone locked up. I had to turn it completely off, turn it back on, go back to YouTube and hit resume, and now it says I've been live for minus 8 hours. Did I just turn back time? Yeah, that's when I started, but it's not counting up for me. It's well, it's counting up, but it's counting up from minus 8 hours. That's weird. One of those snow cannon things. Oh, so now you have fun washing cars? Although we had some big news with Tanner because he caught his PB, I guess. But we timed him out for bad behavior. So, and Psycho Ducky never came back. So I don't know what happened to. I got my sample got sent. Mine's on the way too. I mean, I got this one, but I have a new one coming. Or phone cam, I think it's called. Oh, yeah, because you guys ordered Five Paradise in a week. Well, I untimed him. I'm going outside. I'm going to the freaking porch because this thing's freaking pissed me off in here. Um, I don't know. I don't know what the issue is when I'm in here compared to when I'm outside. Um, they're all. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know how you order them in groups there. But anyway, I don't know what the difference is inside with this phone and it kicking me out. But I know my stepdad now always has his phone on. and he's always like, I don't know. We're both T-Mobile, and he's always using his phone in there, and he's always watching videos and watching stuff. And he's right next to me because they're in the family room when I'm in my room. Hey James, how's it going? So I don't, because I come out here in this phone and it doesn't have that much problem. But when I'm in there and I'm right next to him, and I know he's always on his phone and always watching things. He's like, he's addicted to that thing. Like the TV is on, and while the TV is on, he is watching his phone. Yeah, yeah. But I don't know if that might be the issue. Because remember, I found that out at Paul B. Fishing. What is going on? Uh, Remember when I was at the aquarium? Bait the hook! God kelp. Yeah, it's right there in that bag. Um, Remember when I was at the aquarium and people said, oh, yeah, if you're around a lot of people that are using their phones, it'll F you up? And I was down there before I, dunked my phone into the water and killed it. But everywhere I was walking around when there weren't many people around, something was that crowded. My live just kept cutting off and disconnecting and cutting off. So I don't know. Maybe it's the fact that I think Jenny gave you a thumbs down. Probably. Yeah, I think it might be because we're on the same network and he's right next to me when he's in there. So I don't know if because he's running his data and I'm running my data that's what messes it up. Because I can come out here and it won't blink, or very rarely, and I go in the room and it blinks all the time. So I don't know, maybe because it's two carriers from the same network grabbing the feed at the same time. Verizon all the way. No, I'm T-Mobile. T-Mobile's great. But come to think of it, this started when I had my phone, and I went live all the time. He didn't have his phone yet. I mean, I'm sure part of it is the good phone. Switch from mobiles to towers. No, when I had mine, when I first started on that T-Mobile, and I was in my room all the time, fix my account. I can't do anything right now. I oh yeah, I had AT&T. AT&T sucked. I never had a problem with T-Mobile until I switched to this phone. That really nice $900 Moto Z2 Force. Never had issues with T-Mobile. This thing does. And I said part of it might be that I'm in there and he's always using data and I'm using data. Even though we're on separate plans, but I don't know. I just thought of that. Half the price too. Yeah, mine's $75, unlimited. I've ran up as much as 150 gigs in a month. I get 50 gigs until they slow me down. Well, I don't find much of an issue, and I ran up to 150 gigs in a month, and pretty much always average over 100 gigs a month on my phone through the streaming and using it to upload videos and the internet. Yeah, I got Chris. Chris switched to T-Mobile because of me, because he had AT&T, and he's paying a lot less, and he loves it. But like I said, it might be the issue with being so close to my. Yeah, I can't fix it now. I have to get on the desktop to fix it. I said I just meant to unmod you, but I might have hit hide Virgin Mobile. Catching Phoebe's. No, but Tanner just caught a PB. We have straight talk. Yeah, no, T-Mobile's fine. I used to get no reception at Pinot, and T-Mobile, it's 5 bars everywhere. It's great. Part of it's this phone, the stupid LG. Yeah, no, I said, see, here's the thing, Tanner. When I hit you, is this better? It's my neighbor that says he always drives by at like 10 at night, and I'm on my porch on the phone talking to people. And he drove by the other day, and he goes, "Isn't it too early for you to be on the porch? And you're not talking to anybody." Yeah, I don't know, Tanner, but let's see if I hit you right now for this channel, and it's add moderator, and then right above it is hide user. So if your thumb hits a little above, like you said, it probably hid you. Can you hear me now? Exactly. So yeah, I get in. I look when I look at my settings, it'll tell me all the channels. Like I ran tube and all his are still in there. And yeah, I probably hit yours, but that still doesn't get you out of the freaking doghouse because you freaking timed out Psycho Ducky after we were explaining the fact that he can't be a mod because he has issues and doesn't want his kids to get in his phone. That's why he's never been a mod. He's been here for like 2 years or more. Backroads came in. I'll be back in there, but it kept timing me out. That's what I was just talking about. When I'm out here, it doesn't that much. In there, it timed me out. It locked me out. I had to turn off my phone, get back in. Um, but what I said is, I don't know. I'm in there, and right next to my room is the family room where my parents are, and my stepdad always has his phone on. He always has his phone on, and he's always, anyway, the TV's on, he's always on his phone. Like, I don't know. He's just always there, like, watching YouTube and watching stuff. So, Xfinity does, yeah. But I don't know. I'm thinking maybe it's with us in such proximity. We're on the same server. We're both T-Mobile, and we're the different phones. For some reason, the data coming in that close to each other is sort of messing stuff up. Big Worm, yeah, he's been around. Chris was on my panel yesterday. Big Worm's around. Yeah, but I'm evidently I have issues in my room. I have issues with it. It blinked me like 5 times in there, and locked me out completely. So, um, I don't know. Maybe I'll have to when I do Tuesday nights and I'm in my room. I'll have to ask my stepdad to like please turn off his phone, or 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 not be watching a bunch of stuff on the internet while I'm in there. Just give me like bugs. Just give me like a couple hours. I know exactly. No, that's what I said. I can be out here. It happened to last week too. Remember? It's happened to the last few Tuesday nights. When I'm in there, it blinks all the time. When I'm out here, it doesn't blink at all. I was out here for my whole panel last night for 4 hours. 4.5 hours on my panel last night. No issue. So, I don't know. I don't know if he can actually turn off his phone for 2 hours because he is so addicted to phones now. He didn't used to be until I got mine. I got my good phone. He was on like AT&T, like a Go phone, so he didn't have internet access before my phone. Now he's on it 24/7, just watching YouTube and Facebook videos and just constantly everywhere I hear him on the phone, on the phone. So I think that might be why. I mean, if I'm in there and I'm watching data, I'm watching stuff, but the live is weird because the live, like, you need a little glitch, you need a little drop and feed. It messes up live streams way more than it just messes up watching something. Send me a for a jitterbug phone. I don't know. This phone has issues anyway, but it really has issues when I'm in there. It's the same 5 bars. I have 4 out here. I had 5 in there, and it kept effing up. iPhone 12. I don't know. I'm gonna see if I can get that moto fixed. I haven't taken anywhere to see. It still works. It turns on everything. It's just the screen is effed. So I don't know. Maybe it's a quick fix. What is a jitterbug phone? I have no idea either. I just let that one go backwards. I have no idea. It's right there. Your kelp's right there in the bag. I dried it all out. Look, I can show you. Look my nuts. Oh my god. Alright guys. There's bait the hook's kelp. Alright? I'm saving it. I just don't get it in quantity. I just don't get it in quantity. I know. Hey, he send me the address and I can send him a sample right there. I can shove that in a bag and send it to him, no problem. I said I'd pay shipping. I'll send it to you, see if it works. You gotta get salt off it, though. It turns all white. It's got a lot of salt. It's from the ocean. I don't know what the process is to clean it. I guess if you just like hose it off. And then break it down. No, it's all dry in the bag. It turned white before I put it in the bag. Hug my nuts is in here. Nice. Yeah, no, it turns white when you dry it. Right at the end. Right at the last step of it drying, the salt disappears all over it. That's what I found. But I guess since it's already dry, you can just hose it off and get rid of the salt. No, it smells like kelp. I don't know if kelp is fishy smelling, but it smells like kelp. Yes, merch link from Noah. Oh, eventually I'm gonna do I am gonna do a bigger discount for members. That's coming soon. Now that I know I'm getting my full profit from all my sales. Since I got Teespring to turn off all of those shit so I get full profit. No more assisted sales. No more assisted sales. No more boosted sales. I got them to turn all that shit off on my freaking Teespring. So everything is direct. Yeah, all that kelp that's in that bag, those were caught. Caught? Those were acquired during my lives at the pier. You can watch me catch them and save them and take them home. And they dry out pretty much in one day. I was pretty amazed. The stalks like that thick when you start out, and then all of a sudden it dries out and it's like only that thick. It goes like from like half an inch to like eighth of an inch in one day. It just like whoosh, it shrinks. Kelp tips and dips. Yeah, no, it's all like I can take it in my hand and go like that, and it just crushes. And you go like that, and it would just fall out as like powder, completely dry. So I just need his address, and I'll ship it to him. And then you can see how it works. Yeah, you just fell off your spinning chair. So we got everybody. Are you waiting for everybody else to get in here, Tanner, to tell us that your PB you caught? I mean, it's obviously going to be. Chop it up. I'll send it. No, I can just put it in that freaking bubble wrap envelope. That's no problem. I'm not going to crush it up. If I crush it up, all the salt will be on it. I want to send it to you the way it is so you can figure out what to do with the salt. I don't think salt is going to be good for fertilizer. Right? I don't know that much about gardening, but I don't think salt is that good, is it? I know sea salt's good to eat, but I don't know if it's good for plants. I said I'm a fishing channel, not a supplier of gardening kelp. this this is something I'm doing for you, bait. 6 pound, 4 ounces. Yeah, that's what I said. If I crush all that up, all the salt's going to be in it. Right now, the salt is attached to it. So I said, send it to you, and maybe you can like hose it off or something. I don't know. I'm not a professional kelper. I don't know how to turn kelp into fertilizer. I don't know how to get rid of that salt. You can see it in there. It's all white. So, I don't know. That's why I said that's a sample. We'll see if it works. If you can't figure it out and it like kills your plants, then we won't do it anymore. I don't want to kill your 10-foot gourd. And I said he paid. Oh. Wow. Yeah, we don't have any full of eggs here anymore. I don't know. He said it was like. Minutes. He said it was like five. What was it? It's like $7 a pound. You say it was like $35 for 5 pounds. 7 times 5 is 35, right? I see. It's a higher lake. All right. Well, that's yeah. I ain't gonna wash it off. That's on your end, bait. that's that's something you got to figure out. Well, yeah, we have all the restrictions and everything. San Diego already has zebra mussel. Some of those lakes. There's one right here, San Gusto. It's been closed for 10 years because it has zebra mussel. Don't know how. It's like an obscure little lake. But that's why we have all the intense inspections, and they even check bobbers for water. Yeah, you have to buy a sticker, you have to be inspected. Can't be even a drop of water on your freaking boat here. It's actually a little bit anal. That's actually why I have to lakes you see me fish, like Chesbro and Uvis. Perfectly functional lawn tramps and everything, but that's why they're closed, because they don't pay anybody to do a mussel inspection. They do, yeah. Yeah, they do it at, well, anyway, they're only open half the year. Coyote, Anderson, and Stevens Creek. Uh, I think even Lexington. Actually, they have a mussel inspection at, but I think it's only kayaks there. I don't think you can launch a fishing boat there. Why do you want me to do all the work? Why do you want me to do all the work, bait? Let's just see if it works. Let me send you that and see if it works. I said I'm not CCB custom kelp. I'm CCB custom baits. I'm not gonna turn into like a professional kelp processor. Well, no, I don't. But you can hose it off. I'm drying it. I'm drying it for you. Yeah, I know. Drying it is lighter. It just has some salt. I don't think the salt adds much. I know. You can't be. No, it's not my goal in life. It's to be a professional kelp processor. 5 pounds. You know how long it take me to collect 5 pounds? 5 pounds dry weight. I'd rather eat the mussel than the kelp. Yeah, no, I said I want to do a sample. Let me send you that and see if it works for you. I'll ship that what I have for free. If that works, then yeah. I have a lot on my plate. It takes me forever to edit and everything else. I mean, I spent 10 hours editing a video today. Well, yesterday and today. If you do it right, it's going to work. Yeah, I'm not. I said I'll help him out. Well, I already got your email. You got the right email. I got yours. You could do it during your life, yeah. I said I was going to do a fun, like, video of going around and collecting kelp off the beach for him. But still, I mean, it's going to have, probably gonna have salt on it. It's probably gonna have sand on it. It's like shake it off and everything else. But I'm not trying to be a professional kelper. Yes, when I'm talking rich kelp. Like, yeah, yeah. I'm gonna have to be humane about the collection of it. I don't know the rules and regulations about it, so it was just fun that I collected it during the live. While he was there watching, he's like, "Yes, keep it, keep it, keep it. Dry it out. Send it to me. I'm not a gardener." My stepdad's actually a huge gardener, and he never heard about kelp, so it's an unknown secret. I don't know that whole thing in there. I mean, probably weighs absolutely nothing. 3 ounces maybe. That shit's pretty light when you dry it out. It would take a lot to get like 5 pounds, I swear. Especially all condensed and like packed down. You're getting the raw stuff, bait. You're getting like fresh, raw, not processed kelp. Maybe on the side you could like harvest the salt and sell the sea salt. Super greens. Yeah, maybe you could process the salt too, so you have a little side business. You could sell fresh sea salt. Fresh sea salt from the Monterey Bay, leached off of kelp. Whole new side market. You could you could sell them in like little teeny like salt shakers, like little sample ones. I don't know. I was amazed that that shit dries out so quick. It all dried in like a day. So Tanner's big fish was 6'4". He's been waiting to tell people that for a while. What happened to Captain? I thought it was just because it was the holiday and the weekend, but Captain hasn't been in. He wasn't in on Saturday, Sunday, or Monday. Hope everything's fine. I figured since today is after the holiday, he'd be in here, but no Captain yet. Was he might talk to him? I got video, be up probably this Saturday. All right, good. Good deal. I want to see it. 6'4" is pretty good fish. I probably caught like over 100 6-pound fish, but it's a good fish. Yeah, I've caught tons and tons of fives and sixes. Not so many seven, eight, nines and above, but lots of fives and sixes. It's competition way off. Nice. Yeah, the 7 pound is a little more over 7's a little harder to get than 5s and 6s. It's the next goal. Well, you're out. All right, boats. Thanks for coming into my live that I've been live on for minus 7 hours and 31 minutes, according to YouTube. Like, I don't. Yeah, it says 7 hours and 30 minutes minus. Yeah, boats. Thanks a lot. Thank you for everybody anybody that comes in. I'm just a simple kelp grower. I don't expect all these people to come in when I'm just a carp harvester. I don't know why people want to come in and watch me when all I do is pick up dead kelp and send it to people. Ugh. Like it says, reusable. The bag says reusable. It is reusable. It's kelp. It helps things grow. Yeah, this next show is going to be fun, guys. I think you're going to like tomorrow's show. Very entertaining. Very entertaining. I'm getting better at entertaining. Might not get better at catching fish, but I'm getting better at entertaining. Along the way. Oh. On that note, too, wasabi hasn't come in either. What happened to Backroads? He was, wow, look at that, I'm up 17 likes. Wow. Oh, Tito came in. About to head to work. Yeah, I wish I could be in with the girls, guys. I really do. But every time I go in there, inside the house, it blinks me. I might try again for a little bit, but I tried for the first like 20 minutes and it killed me. Well, we told you it was going to get hot. It was like 72 here today. That's what should get the bass going after post-spawn, though. Once that water heats up and their metabolism starts heating up, they got to start eating. They don't have a choice. Either they eat or they shrivel up and die. So this heat wave could be producing a good bite starting here soon. Oh, Backroads is here. It's the heat. I like the girls. I know, but bad word. I haven't blinked since I've been out here. I said in there, I blinked like 4 times and it locked me out. With 5 bars. I don't know, I'll go back in and try for a little bit. Eventually. What's your PP, Backroads? Are you ready? You can share? Yeah, share me out. Let's get 200, 300, 400 people in here. Let's get this live rocking. I know when Rex makes shared me out. Yeah. I know when Rex makes shared me out. Anyways, an obnoxious Englishman. I had like almost 300 people in here. So go for it, bait the hook. Hit the button. Hair over 9. Oh, yeah. Can't trust those mechanical ones. That's why I jumped to a nice digital scale. Say the kid, what is up? Yeah, those mechanical spring loaded ones, a little iffy. It was probably somewhere around the 8 9 pound range though. They're not that far off. They can be off like quarter of a pound, half a pound. Depends on how old they are and how rusty they get. But it's better than not weighing it at all and just estimating. Yeah, sorry I'm not, inside. Really? Wow. That's good you checked it though, because that's the way I checked mine. No effects at sea. What is up? Not much. I'm just out here on the porch because I was blinking like crazy in my room. I think it was the electricity from the girls. Those hot chicks on the screen just F up the reception. I said, I'm going to have to bring them out here and like play behind me on the laptop. Because I think it's because my stepdad's always in there. There you go. Far more accurate when it's brand new. Yeah, I did that with mine. I put on my 10 pound barbell, and it said it was 10.1 ounce or something, but it had the rope attached because I just hooked on the rope that was tied around because I used it as an anchor. Yeah, Paradise told me mine's coming too. Mine's already shipped. Supposed to get my merch here in the next few days, I think. I got a new sweatshirt. I got this one, but I got a new one. I got a new black one coming. Yes, I have to order my own merch. I get it cost, but yeah. No, I checked mine. It was right on. Yeah. Can't lie. No, I had one too. It was a 15 pound scale. I think mine's a Mustad or something. But I had a, I had one. It was only a 15 pound, and I weighed my catfish I caught, my channel cat, and it said it was 18 pounds. And I was like, this is only supposed to be a 15 pound scale. It's weighing at 18 pounds. So I actually took it to the boat dock, took it into the official scale in the store, and she said it weighed 18 pounds 1 ounce. And I was like, wow, my digital scale was right on. Well, ounce off. Yeah. No, I said that's the first thing you have to do. The best way to the best way to do it is to go to a supermarket, put a bunch of fruit and stuff into a plastic bag and weigh it because their scales have to be certified and everything. Weigh it on that, and then take it off that, and then put it on your digital scale and weigh it, and see if your digital scale matches what their certified scale says. Yeah. All right, Tito. Yeah, that's the best way to do it. Is all those scales and everything in the supermarket and everything, they have to be testing that because, it's a legality thing, like, because you pay by the pound. So those are certified and tested. So you go into a market, you weigh it, you see the exact weight of oranges or whatever you put in there, and then you put it on your digital scale and you see if it matches. Then you can tell if your scale is actually dead on or maybe an ounce or two off. Ounce or two isn't much. Half pound, 3 pounds, yeah. And here's another funny thing is, if you're on a boat, if you weigh a fish on a boat, if you weigh a fish on a boat, it doesn't count. An official IGF world record or whatever has to be weighed on a scale on shore. It can't be weighed on a boat. I have, I don't know. I learned that from a video where they weighed it on a boat and there was an issue. So, yeah, it has to be weighed on solid ground. It can't be weighed on a boat. Just for world record type stuff. So, don't know why that would add or. I just want 10. I've changed that. Held up for 20 years. And last year, caught 2 9-pounders. Yeah, I don't really care. I'm not a person that wants to. My goal is not to break 10. Yeah. Yeah, I don't care. I'm a numbers guy. I'd rather catch 5, 6, 7, 8, 3 to 4 pounders a day than catch one that was bigger. I don't get. I don't know. That's not. It was never an issue for me. I'm happy with a 9.5, a 9, but a couple 8.5s, 7.10s, 7.5s. My goal is not to catch like huge fish, just quality fish. That's fine with me. Well, the record tying world record was caught on live bluegill. So yeah, I'd rather catch numbers. I'm happy catching 2s and 3s and 4s all day. I catch an occasional bigger fish. That's cool, but I don't go out and like hunt down big fish. I just like to feel bites and catch fish all day. Don't, it's My 9.5, I was like, ooh, this is a big fish. I have two 8.5s. Maybe this is a little bit bigger. We waited and it was 9.5. And I'm like, cool. New PB. Got like 10. You know, drinks of beer was good. Yeah. I mean, if you look at the history of tournament fishing and that, you'll make more money catching quality fish than you will catching 1.8 or 1.9 pounder in a day. Evidently, backroads, it's been a bad year for catching any fish lately. Who cares about big fish? It's been tough to catch any fish. I mean, I don't. Even the big bass, they fight all right, but a 10-pound carp compared to a 10-pound bass, you're gonna have a lot harder fight with the with the 10-pound carp than you will with a 10-pound bass. It's just fact. I mean, my 9.5 I caught, the whole fight lasted like a minute, 2 minutes. Yeah, I said my 9.5, less than 2 minutes for the fight. Of course, I catch 10-pound carp and might take 15 minutes to get in. They're just a bulldog. Yeah, my 9.5, I set the hook. It took off, took out about like maybe like 6, 7 feet of drag. And I turned it and I started fighting it and it jumped once and it like did another run with a little bit of drag and then I pulled it up and then I slid it up on the shore. And that was it. 2 minutes tops. Yeah, no, yeah. Yeah, it's a stigma thing. It's a stigma thing with bass fishermen, you know? I mean, look at my friend Ash in that video. Yeah, I know. And it's just kind of weird. What's that, my friend Ash? What that video I just put up? He got 3 10-pounders, two 10-10s, and a 10-11. Exhausted my shares. I tried, give it a little bit. Well, they'll come in. Thank you, bait. They'll come in. I wanted to, so we can debate stuff. Yeah, I mean, double digit is a trophy. Well, 6 pound smalley is a trophy. Oh, what's a trophy for a spot? What's a trophy spotted bass? Is it 6 pounds too? I don't really know. 11, I could. So I can. Yeah. Well, that's like crappie too. That's like crappie. Crappie. If you catch them on bass gear, they fight for like 10 seconds, and then there's just nothing. I see all these people with their like 2 pound line, they're catching crappie and they're spinning reel, and it's just like, I'm like, dude, I'll catch like a 3 pound crappie. I'm like, oh, it's a good fish, good. Uh, no, what the hell happened? He's not fighting anymore. What's going on? Also, I read about it. And I'm like, hell yeah, it's a big ass crappie. That's like almost 3 pounds. He didn't fight worth crap. Oh, that's right. I'm not using 2 pound line and an ultralight spinning reel. Anything fights better when you're using it on a spinning reel. Oh, I'm up to 20. Thank you, bait. I'm growing. I'm growing in my lanes. Not really. It doesn't excite me that way, but still, this is exciting. Oh yeah, yeah. I've caught, dude. I've caught like 3 and 4 pound bass, and I'm like, Jesus, what the hell is this? Oh my God, this thing will not give up. And I bring it in. I'm like, it's like you see it on my videos. I like hold it up. I'm like, wow, really? This thing's like maybe 4 pounds. It fought like it was like 8 or 9 pounds. Okay, I'm ready. I got the kelp right there, man. If I need to go gardening on people, I'm ready to switch it up. We're talking 10 pound bass, but if you needed me to talk gardening, I'm all over it. Bait the garden. I'll take people on a tour of our luscious garden I have here. I'll take out a flashlight and go show them all the plants. And I mean, just look at the corner of my porch. Look, see that trash can? It used to be in the corner, but all the plants have taken over, and now it's pushed the trash can out. We grow good gardens here. We've even been on the garden tour. Oh yeah. Well, a lot of it depends on the temperature too. There is a certain temperature they fight harder. Sometimes in the winter, it's weird. In the winter, sometimes it seems like they fight harder than when they get into the summer. Anyway, they were warm water fish. Yeah, it usually seems around like upper 50s to like mid 70s or low 70s. They fight way harder than they do when the water's like upper 70s. But they're warm water fish. It seems like it'd be the opposite. But it seems like a lot of times they fight a lot harder when it's cold than they do when it. Oh, but you know, one of the reasons might be because, uh, yeah, they're cold water fish. They have white meat. It doesn't hold on to oxygen as much. So in the winter when they're colder, they might have more stamina. That's probably why. In colder water, they seem to fight harder than they do when it's warm. When it's warm, their metabolism's working, they start fighting. Uh, there's less oxygen content, so they can't refresh their muscles as much. So that's probably why they fight harder when it's a little bit colder water than a little bit warmer water. Just figure that one out. Guess it's legal. I don't know. I don't know if tadpoles are legal. I don't know if bass eat tadpoles that much. I'm assuming they do, but I've never fished with one. I've never seen them attack them. I've seen them attack catfish. Catfish balls. Like the bullhead balls. I've seen them attack those, but guys, my live is now minus 7 hours and 4 minutes. I'm doing good. You've seen bass attack your bait? Never seen that. Yeah, I don't know if they eat them that much. I have no experience with that. I don't have my, I mean, I don't know about them eating. I did catch one that spit out a frog, a live frog, so I know they eat frogs, but evidently they don't really eat frogs that much. Yeah, bullheads, when they get in the ball, they get in that ball, just like the fry. Like when they attack the baby bass, they get in the ball. Yeah, they love hitting them. What? Captain's in here? Yeah, exactly. They get trained back roads. All right, Tito. Yeah, they get trained. If you have them in a captive environment in an aquarium, they learn what food is. So anything you drop in this live, they're going to attack it. It's a little misleading. Jay Jones! Jay came in! Yeah, it's a little misleading backroads when you have a bass in the aquarium and you start feeding it different stuff and you're like, oh my god, I love it. They love tadpoles. And you try and fish tadpole in a natural environment and you can't get a bite. You're like, what the hell? My bass in my tank is loving them. But it's not a natural environment. Bass aren't used to living in a square thing that has glass. And they can't understand why there's a barrier everywhere they go. It's just a totally different situation. So you have a spoiled bass. That's funny. I got a done spoiled bass in my tank. He only wants them live. Freaking bitch, eat when I give you food. You need to just take it out of the tank, hold it, and freaking slap it a bunch of times. You go, you're lucky I have you, and then put it back in. And then he'll be more appreciative of the fact that you give him any sort of food. Some light weenies. Yeah, yeah. You just gotta slap them around a bit. Don't let them take control of you back roads. Don't let them demand what they want. Yeah, but it won't be as fast. It's like, listen, Bass, you gotta learn that I'm giving you food. And you're lucky because you can get eaten anywhere else, but you're in my tank and you're having a good life. Oh. Hey, Ozzy, welcome. It's hot as bells tonight. Yeah, well, look, I'm not in my heavy jacket. I'm out on my porch and I'm just in this. Oh yeah, they can suck something in from like 6, 8 inches away. Yeah, they learn how to. Yeah, they learn how to if they're in there and just put their mouth up there and go and suck them out of it. They'll learn it pretty quick. Tanner wants me to go back inside. Every time I go back inside, I blink. Yeah, exactly. Who's gonna fish with live weenies? How can you detach it? No, I haven't watched Hook and Bass 92 in a long time. He came in here to one of my lives one time. Really? No. Yeah. No, I won't be there tomorrow. I gotta try and download this video again that I tried to download today that failed after 5.5 hours. The live from Sunday. I was uploading it, downloading it through Video K, 4K video downloader. 5.5 hours in, 2.1 gigs. I walked in and I walked around the corner and suddenly it said error, cannot download. And they kept hitting it again. They kept saying, wouldn't do it. 5.5 hours. Pinot's opening, not opening until September 1st. September 1st, Jay Jones. September 1st. Right when flu season starts again, they're going to be opening back up Pinot. So, yeah, it's going to take a while. And we don't know what's going on. Yeah. Chris talked to him. Chris called the head honcho. And they've suspended all 31K shares? What? Um, wow, really, Bait the Hook? You did 31K shares? Damn. That's insane, man. Was that on all your social media? I don't think I could combine 31K shares. I don't think I have that many followers on any of my content combined. Oh yeah. I'm trying. Yeah, that's good. You got access to. Well, yeah, yeah. You're trying really hard. Look at me. I'm at 12 and 22. Maybe I need to go inside and show the women. Maybe then people will stick around. Of course, then I'll start blinking again. What? Where did that come from? Oh my god. That's weird, Backroads. I turned and up at the top it said 999 and there was no notification. And I looked up on where'd that and I was gonna look back and it showed up. Thank you so much, Backroads. Every little bit helps. Everything. Every little bit helps. I just want to educate you people and have these great conversations. So that's awesome. Ozzy gave me a $10 super chat yesterday. So I know, Captain. Have you heard from Captain? Have you heard from Captain Backroads? He hasn't been in the last 3 lives. I'm starting to get worried. He wasn't in Saturday, Sunday, or Monday. I thought it was just a holiday, but now it's Tuesday, and he still hasn't popped in. So I'm starting to get a little bit worried. You haven't heard from him at all either, huh? Hey, Noah with the links again. Yeah, we're all sort of wondering where he is. I say he disappeared for yeah. I thought it was just because it was the weekend, maybe he went somewhere, but he hasn't showed up. Bait the hook, you're doing some good, man. I see a lot of people coming in. You're doing a good job. Thank you so much for the shares. I really need to get your kelp now. Psycho Ducky, you came back. So sorry for the Tanner mishap. Okay. That's what I said. I don't know what happened. He can't go anywhere. So glad you came back in, Psycho Ducky. And sorry about that. We we yeah. We we had a little talk with Tanner. I forgot about that though. I remember you after I did it. I remember you telling me that you didn't want to be mod because of that situation. So yeah, I remember that because I was saying like he's been on here for so long. Why is he not a mod? But I remember that conversation where I said, and you said no, please don't, because sometimes your kids or whatever use the phone and that. So that was my faux pas for making a mod because I didn't remember, and then it was Tanner's faux pas for timing you out. But and evidently I hid Tanner fishing with Tanner. I meant to hit Dmod, and I think I hit block from channel or hide from channel. So I gotta go back in when I get my desktop and take him back out of being banned from my channel because he had to come in under his other channel. But yeah, we yeah. Yeah. I know, it was just a misunderstanding. It was, yeah. I did it before you explained to me why. And then after I did it, I remembered, oh, yeah, that's right. You mentioned it to me a while ago. And yada, yada, yada. Uh, Here we are. So it was a misunderstanding. Alrighty. I'm gonna go back inside for a little bit because people keep asking for the girls and the usual Tuesday night, like music and that. So plus I go to the bathroom and it'd be much better if I put you guys in front of the girls so you have something to watch while I go and take a tinkle break. So yeah, all right. All right, I'm gonna set you guys up right here, and oh, let's get is that a better angle? Okay, I'll be right back. Or you go tinkle. Alrighty. Well, I'm back. Did I blink? Damn it. Zoom in. You gotta go. It's like zoom in. Damn it. Slow running waterfall. Don't mind him. I know. Well, actually, I went in and talked to my parents. I checked in with them. It was funny. I walked in, and mom's all like, "Are you live right now?" I'm like, "Oh yeah, but I had to take a bathroom break, and I had the screen on the girls, so they're occupied. They won't even miss me." Yeah, she's like, "Are you live right now?" I'm like, "Yeah." It's like, "Why are you in here?" I'm like, "Oh, don't worry." They've been asked me to go back to the girls. They're occupied right now. They've been wanting me to go back in there for a while. Oh, I did it. I downloaded a George Carlin. I was gonna play it. I forgot to upload it, but oh my god, it's such a classic George Carlin about people and why people upset him. I forgot I downloaded it a while ago, and I want to do a live with it. It'll probably get it copyrighted and demonetized, but I so want to play it. Maybe next week. But I forgot how much that guy's like, his observations of people and a lot of his later stuff is so good. What time is it anyway? Oh, it's already after 10. Sorry. Usually I can tell by how long I've been live, but YouTube is telling me that I've been live minus 6 hours and 45 minutes. So I have no clue to how long I've actually been live. It happened after I got kicked out and had to come back in. It said I was minus 8 hours for my live. I'm like, I'm going back in time. I'm negative. I'm negative. I've been live. I'm gaining hours in my life because I'm getting older, but I just gained 8 hours of my life from going live. It backed me up. It's all the same stuff. I pretty much fish the same baits all the time. If I switch it up, it's situational for something I observe and I notice. But, you know, I'm a jig guy, I'm a sticko guy. DeLorean, you back. You know, the funny thing is, I was driving to the war, when I was driving to the pier the other day, you go by this dealer that has old cars, and he had a freaking DeLorean on the lot. I'm just like, I know the cars weren't that good, but oh, I so wish I was at the point in my life that I could do a video of me going there and seeing how much this DeLorean costs. I haven't seen those. I mean, they're not around one. But yeah, we had the parking lot and then the doors were up. It just caught my attention. I looked over, I'm like, what? It's a DeLorean for sale. I don't know how much they go for anymore, but it made me think of remember when I went walking over there and we found the flux capacitors? Me and Captain were talking about hooking them up to be a time machine. Yeah, it reminded me of that, but I was like, oh my god, a DeLorean. He didn't make many of them. I don't know how often those things come up for sale. And it was an original one because it was stainless steel. That was one of the things they didn't think about. Fishing DeLorean, life goals. Yes, I would. I mean, everybody else, you know, it was like Ferrari and Lamborghini and all that stuff. But for me, I don't know, when I moved here in '84 to Pebble Beach and we had all that, like, we have the De Elegance and all that, and I saw the DeLorean for my first time, and then the movie and everything else, I'm like, too decent. No, but I don't know why I was so excited. I'm like, I don't know how well they handle, or I don't think they drive very well. Well, they have like a Chevy engine. I don't know. But just to own one would be like, that would be my dream car to have. For some reason, just because it's so obscure, would be to have a DeLorean. And the fact I guy got like what, cocaine? Is that when he got taken down for trafficking cocaine or something? Something like that. He got taken out for something. But yeah, I drove by and I saw that DeLorean and I was just like, ah. I almost stopped and turned around and went just to go talk to him. I'm like, I'm nowhere at the point that I could afford one, but I still want to do a video about it. I still want to go back there and like make a video about it. They have a Volvo. Oh, they have a Volvo? Oh, well. I said, I think that would just be the coolest car to have would be a DeLorean. Just because of the history of it and everything. What? They have a new model coming out this year? Well, he got resurrected? They're actually reproducing and coming out with DeLoreans again? Wow. That's a long time coming back. When was the last DeLorean reproduced? Was it like 84 or something like that? 85? Isn't that when DeLorean stopped production? What? It was somewhere around there, wasn't it? Somewhere in the 80s when DeLorean stopped producing cars. Because he couldn't, yeah, because he went down for selling drugs. Wasn't that the whole thing? Wasn't it trafficking cocaine or something like that? I don't know, but they have a new model coming out? Oh, I haven't heard anything about it reproducing DeLorean. Oh, really? Oh, so somebody bought the stock. You got to go. I'm going to watch that video. You go to the old cars. Yeah, I will. It's right there next to, yeah, it's right on Del Monte. Or not Del Monte. Is it Del Monte? I don't know. Yeah, it's Del Monte. Yeah. I said I saw it on the side. He has a bunch of old, like, Mercedes and other stuff, but I saw a DeLorean with the doors up. So, maybe I could do a... See you Thursday. All right, Tito. Yeah, I'd love to. I could say that I'm an up-and-coming YouTuber. I'm starting to get it going, and some of my viewers want me to start shopping for some channel cars. So, they want to. Well, they will. If I tell my channel, he looks it up. But, anyway. I'll say, yeah, I'm looking for 2 years out. The new one will push 400. Nice. Seeds from Los Angeles, California today. So that's the old 1983 model. I had a 156. The new one. Okay, so people bought all of his old parts and everything else, and they're starting to produce them again. So when did it go out? 1983? I thought that's really weird because that's what I thought. Didn't DeLorean go under like 83, 84? So they went out of production in 83? Because I moved here to Pebble Beach in 84, and that's where I first saw them. When I first moved here in 84, during the Daily Gaunt's and that, and I knew that he was still trying to produce them back then. He was trying to get into producing them. So, wow. That was my graduating year of high school. No wonder I wanted DeLorean. 84, but still, it's like. Yeah, Back to the Famous. That's what I said. I love that. I love that movie and with the flux capacitor and all that. Yeah, though. But I was pretty sure it was like 83, 84. And he went down from like some sort of drug thing, right? Wasn't he trafficking cocaine or got busted for something like that? Isn't that what like what's the demise of his whole company going down? He was trying to sell drugs. I think that was it. I might be wrong, but no. I mean, it might be the song, but we've talked about this before. It's that Laura Lee Christensen. And that's her right there. I met her at my DJ night in San Francisco. And she has an amazing voice. Um, yeah, these are all remakes. This is probably Patsy Cline. That one's the one. Crazy for Trying. Let me see. Let me see. Let me try it. Crazy. Um, no, it doesn't. Is that Patsy Cline? That does Crazy? I don't know. Yeah, number two is Crazy. But no, it's a cover. Let's see if this is At Last. No, but she has an amazing voice. It's not. Yeah, this is it. Yeah, that was Crazy. It's Crazy Patsy Cline. It doesn't say Patsy Cline anywhere. It says no. It says Willie Nelson. Hold on, am I tripping here? Am I tripping here? Crazy. I don't know. It says Willie Nelson. Is Crazy a Willie Nelson song? It's Be My Rares, but it actually says Willie Nelson. As far as that song. But I said her voice is amazing. Oh, they both sang it. All right. Guess Willie has the copyrights though. So did he do it first? I said she has like. Sorry, I better turn her back down. But yeah, I just she was at my. It was her friend came up to me and she gave me the CD. That CD. I was at Lucid where I was DJing, and she said, "Hey, my friend's a singer. She has a thing. Is there any way you could mix this in and play this? Play one of her songs in your DJ night?" Yeah, and I I'm like, all right, yeah, let me check it out. I put in CD player. I started listening to. I think I played Fever, but I was like, oh my god, hell yeah, I'll play this. She has an amazing voice. So yeah, that's where I acquired this. Patsy Cline, 1961. All right. No, but I said this thing is great. I mean, because she sings here, she sings Fever. She sings Crazy. She sings At Last, which is this one. Uh, the Glory of Love. Me and Bobby McGee. Insatiable Appetites. Yeah. Hub, yeah, yeah. I don't know what that one is. Blue Bayou. Older Woman. Sipping and Sliding. Slipping and Sliding. Let's Stay Together. Leanne Rhymes. Son of a Preacher Man. What is that one? Something Texas. Sixteen. No, what was that? I can't read that one. Anyway. And Ode to Billy McGee. Walking After Midnight, my fave. Leanne Rhymes. Yeah, so yeah. What was that one? 16 Texas. I don't know who that is. Oh, it's Elvis Presley. Sorry. I don't know, maybe you guys can decipher that one. Tonight's the last one, but it's an Elvis Presley song. 16's Texas? I don't know, my eyes are starting to get blurry. Loretta Lynn. Her voice is amazing, yeah. No, but one of my favorites on here, I mean, her. Alright, I'm reading this down. Let's bring it up here. Oh wait. Sorry. What of my favorite is? What? Where is it? Where is it? My favorite's this one. Oh, I mean, Son of a Preacher Man, all that's good, but her version of this. Her voice is so perfect for this sort of song. The total blues, that jazz, that. It's good recording and everything. I mean, they're an obscure band. I couldn't find them. Nobody could find them when we tried to research them, but. Chestnut. I don't know. it's such an obscure a person that I don't think she's ever been recognized. Laura Lee, whatever. Well, they're a good band. I mean, but the other good one of hers is this one, "Son of a Preacher Man." Craziest called a ballad composed by Willie Nelson. It's been recorded by some place. Yeah, I'm sure. I always loved this song since Pulp Fiction. This is what got me into this song. Was actually yeah, it says on. She has a voice. And that said, I'm going to the porch. Goosebumps. Yeah, exactly. I mean, look at me. I'm like, I love people that have like voices like that do that to you. But yeah, she's like, I don't know. I don't know where this guy found her. His voice is like mediocre. The band is good. She's an amazing find. I have, like I said, I just happened to stumble upon it. But yeah, when she can hit those ranges. She can, like you said, goosebumps. Like she can just hit it, like amazingly. Yeah, yeah. It's like I said it was so random for me. I'm like, I'm at my DJ night and I'm doing it, and it wasn't her. She was there. I talked to her personally, but yeah, suddenly this girl walks up to me and she has that CD that I own right now, and she goes, "Hey, yeah, this is my friend's CD. She's over there at the bar. She has an amazing voice. Is there any way you could play her song tonight?" And yeah, so I said I put it in the. I'm all right. Well, let me listen. Hello, somebody just randomly walking. What do you think you're gonna hear? And yeah, I put it in. I went. I heard her voice and I heard the songs and I went. So yes, I'm gonna play this. I'm like, I'm gonna play Fever. So I think Fever, and I think I played another one during the night too. But I actually went over and I talked to her, and I'm like, after I played and I went over to her and went, "Wow, thank you." I actually thanked her. I'm like, "Wow." I'm all, "Is that? Can I keep that CD? Is that mine?" She goes, "Oh yeah, you can have it. You can have it." And I'm like, "Thank you." Yeah, you have an amazing voice. But yeah, it is kind of a Janis Joplin sort of raspy sort of. But yeah, like I said, I was blown away. I mean, I don't even know like how I have that CD. Plus, I have that CD that I use. I used to use in my blog intros of these street performers, and I used some of their songs on another video I put on YouTube way back in like 2009. And it had all these comments of people asking where I got that music. What's this song? Where's this song? I can't find it. I've used samples of it. I can't find it. I can't find it. I think a lot of it is the way that I worked it in, sort of B-rollish to. It was Frank. It's still on my site. It's Frank Kozik's book signing. I don't know if you guys know who Frank Kozik is, but he's like a sort of a graffiti kind of artist, made figurines and stuff. But he had an opening at my friend's bookstore, Babylon Fallen. It was down the street from my clothing store I had in San Francisco for a few years. And so I filmed the whole bookstore and I used their song underneath it and made it sort of a music video thing. And I had so many comments of people going, whose song is this? Where's this song from? I'm like, I don't know. They were street performers and they wanted me to pay $5 for it. And I'm like, oh, you're saying that you're away from the industry and this and that, yet you want to charge me? And so finally they went, okay, here. And they gave me the CD. There's only like 4 songs on it, I think. But it just worked really well to how I incorporated into that little Frank Kozik book signing little video that I did. But like I said, just random circumstance. Somebody that's now, I mean, I have no idea where Laura Lee is right now. I don't know if she's a known singer or ever did anything. Yeah, but the more amazing thing is, backroads, I've been making videos since 1986. Yeah, skateboarding and snowboarding videos I used to play in my friend's surf shop. VCR to VCR. Well, that's when I started getting into video. Way back in 1986. I think that you can look it up. I'm pretty sure it's, if you go to my channel, into search Frank Kozik. I was 6. Yeah. Look up, I think it's Kozik. It's Kozik. I think it's his last name. Kozik. He's a famous artist. And my friend got him to do a book signing for his new book somehow. And yeah, I filmed it. But yeah, I think it's titled Frank Kozik Book Signing Babylon Falling. And it was like 2009, 2010, something like that. Actually, no, it was before that. It was like 2007. I moved there in 2005, 6. So it was 2006, 2000. No, I started in 2006. I moved there. I started in 2000. So yeah, it's like 2008. 2007, 2008. But if you go to my channel, you channel search, you type in Frank Kozik. I'm pretty sure it's Kozik. I did this little video during the book signing. But the music under it is this street band that I met at my friend's bar, my friend Ray's bar on Polk Street in San Francisco, and they ended up giving me a CD. So, Yeah, it's obscure little one. I don't even know how many videos, how many views it has, but I was 6. Yeah, you were 6, and I was making videos. And I have another one. I think I have another one at that same bar. Grandbaby tonight. Um, and I have one about Sarah Palin on my old videos too. Some girl that was dressed up as Sarah Palin for Halloween, and people started like going off on her and just trashing her and everything. And I just happened to be wandering the streets with my video camera, and I caught it all on film. And I interviewed her after it all happened. That's a good one. That's still on my channel. I think it's titled "Sarah Palin Starts a Fight." Yeah, old school shit, guys. Old school shit. Me as a videographer 12 years ago. Old school. If I wasn't doing, if I didn't happen to end up being Center Coast Bass as a video thing, I pretty much would have been a random vlogger on YouTube. For sure. Just going out and just experiencing stuff and capturing stuff. That's pretty much how my channel started on YouTube. I told you. And there's a lot of them. There's one from some people going, "Whose song is this? Whose song is this? I can't find it." Yeah, that was that. Yeah, 2008 then, right? I said it was. I was only there in 2000. I moved there in 2006, and yeah, 2006. No, I moved there in 2005. I lived there till 2009. I spent 4 years in San Francisco with my store, and yeah, that was one of them. Frank Kozik. He's a he's a famous artist. And then that random Sarah Palin starts a fight one. That was kind of funny. Oh, I have another cool one, guys. If you want to see me as a DJ in San Francisco, I think there's one on there called Meet Lucid. Meet Lucid. Lucid. And it was a little video I filmed of myself during my DJ night at the bar Lucid. I'm pretty sure that's still on there. Me back in the day. No. I know I'm the oldest fishing channel. I'm pretty sure I'm the oldest fishing channel. I uploaded my shows from 2003 on YouTube in 2006. My shows that were on cable access. Those were one of the first things. I had to do them at 10 minutes because you can upload more than 10 minutes. But I'm pretty sure their dates are 2006, 2007. But they were produced 2003. But that was way before Fisherman started uploading to YouTube. Trust me. I think Fluke Master, none of those, and Bama Bass. I think Fluke Master and Bama Bass have been members since 2007. But I think I uploaded a fishing show before them, and I created a channel before them, about a year before, or half a year, or something like that. No, I said I've been there from the very beginning. Definitely old. Carolina Hillbilly calls me the grandpa of YouTube. He said I uploaded a video to YouTube before YouTube even existed. I'm not sure that's true because they started in 2005, but they didn't get going until about 2006. Took them about a year, but yeah, I need to go back and watch all those old videos. I don't even know if I still have them anywhere on my computer. I'm sure they exist. Oh, I blinked. It's easier for me to find them on YouTube than it is to try and find them on my own hard drive. So, yeah. Wow, I mean, I got up to 24 likes. Thank you, Bait the Hook. That was because of you. You shared it out, and we got a lot of people coming in. They didn't stay that long, but they came in and gave me a freaking like, which is like great. I don't often get over 20 likes uh, on a live or during a live. So you definitely hook me up, Bait the Hook. Definitely have sent me your kelp, man. I owe you like 20 pounds, man. It might take me 5 years, but I'll get to you eventually. Yeah, no, I said, yeah, this all gets me going. This gets me wanting to go back and watch stuff I've done like 12, 13 years ago. Just so I can say, I am an original. I've been on here long enough. I had something. Oh, and as far as the giveaway, yeah, I fell back. I was at 2.94, and now I think I'm back to 2.93 again. I think it was 36 the last time I checked it. So I really don't know how long it's going to take. Just watch the Lucid video. Has anything changed, Backroads? I think I'm wearing. Do I show myself in it? I don't remember, but I know I always wore a fur jacket and had my funky fur hats on during it. Yeah, I got grandfathered in. It's dark. Was that a wig? No, that was my. So I do show myself in my funky hat. Don't I have a shot where somebody's filming me through the glass? Because the DJ booth was sort of like a glass bubble on the street. Don't I have somebody filming me from the street while I'm in there like DJing with my hat on and my fur jacket? Yeah, all right, yeah. I thought I had that shot in there. Yeah, I had one of my friends take the camera outside and film me inside the window. My glass bubble. SMT chain. Yeah, it's a little grainy. It's not rendered very well, but was that recorded in '06 or is that just when it was uploaded? Was that '06? Really? I didn't think that was that old. Yeah, no, I moved there in '05. And yeah, right away I got the DJ. Within a year, that was '06. Wow. I didn't realize that was '06. Yeah, I moved there in '05. So yeah, it was filmed in, within a year I had that DJ night. So yeah, that was actually recorded in '06. Probably like a month or two, maybe 3 weeks before it was uploaded. I didn't realize it was that old. Wow, time flies. Yeah, that was recorded. Really? Wow. Yeah, so that was like October 6th, 2006 is when when I became a channel on YouTube. So I uploaded that within a month of me being a channel on YouTube. Wow. You see, worry free. Oh no, that was the four most stressful times of my life. I had a lot of fun. It was really great, but I made absolutely no money. I was in the hole. I was borrowing left and right. Um, yeah, wow, that was 2000. Really? Wow. Yeah, I joined. Yeah, I joined YouTube in October 2006. So that was one of the first year I actually uploaded that. That was like one of my original creations to go on to YouTube because my fishing videos and everything were filmed 3 years prior to that. That's actually one of the first videos I put up was Meet Lucid. Wow. And I moved up there knowing nobody. I opened my store. I knew nobody, had no friends up there. Well, other than my ex girlfriend. And yeah, I can't believe I got that DJ night that quick. Within a year, I had my own DJ night in San Francisco at a club. That's pretty competitive DJ clubbing scenario in San Francisco. So the fact that I actually finagled my way into that quick, wow. Thank you, Backroads. I'm impressed about myself even more now. I thought that was probably like 2007 or something. I know, I need to do that now. Yeah, I didn't even know. I had no idea. I knew it was between 2005 and 2009, but I thought it was more like 2008, 2009. I had no idea that I had that DJ night that quick. I didn't make any money. 3 years old. Yeah, I didn't. No, I didn't realize I had it that quick. For being, for 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 yeah, I'm impressed. I had no idea it was that early. I'm gonna have to do a retrospective video of my early videos now. Wow, really? Yeah, I moved there. That's less than a year, guys. I moved there. No, that was a little over a year. No, I moved there in March of 2005. So it, yeah. Wow, I didn't realize it was within like a year and a half or whatever that I had DJ night. And I DJ'd that night for like 6 months before I did that video. So, wow. That's, I'm impressed of myself for that. I had no idea. Wow. When was the Kozik one? Johnny Bravo, what is up? Johnny Bravo's in the house. Wow. I'm getting sort of like kind of blown back by my own accomplishments. Right around that same time too, I did one. My friend had his own song. Um, that one I don't remember the time, but he had a song he'd recorded, and I said, "Well, give it to me. I'll make a little music video of it and upload it to my channel." And it's still on it's in the very back end of my channel, obviously. But yeah, it was a really cool. Yeah. No, I just remember it was really weird because when I moved there, because I did my clothing, and I went, I'm moving. I want to move my store to San Francisco. My mom's like, "What?" I'm like, "Well, I'm in Slow. It's a small town. I've been here for like 7 years. I need to see if I just need to see if I can make it in a big city, or if I have some sort of talent that can make it a big city." And then I moved there. I moved there, and all of a sudden I had that DJ night, and I became a DJ for a music festival, their resident DJ for like 2 years, and I got my clothing in other known stores under consignment, and but I moved there when I was like on a shoestring. I had no budget, no nothing, because I'd run everything up for 7 years in a small town. But it just makes me go, if I'd have went there with full budget and a bunch of money to spend and started there, that could have taken off. And I could have sold that off and went back to fishing. But yeah, my mom's like, "You don't know anybody there. How are you gonna survive? Like, it's a big city." Within a year, I'm DJing at a club. And that was just a side job. I was a clothing designer at the time. But I was a well known 80s DJ in Slow before I left. somehow I talked myself into that whole situation, and he, he let me DJ. I think I DJed there for about a year or more. Never got paid, just free beer. But I was able to make that video. Wow. Yeah, I'm old. I'm old, and now I'm doing fishing shows. Yeah, yeah. I said at some point I'm gonna look back and go, "Wow, really? I did all that? Doesn't seem like I did all that in my life." Yeah, yeah. I got free beer. That's. And the funny thing is, everybody kept telling Cliff, who was the owner of the bar, Lucid. Everybody kept telling him, "You need to pay this guy. You need to pay this guy. The way he plays this old '80s music and that." He goes, "Well, if he draws people in and gets enough people in here, I'll pay him." Yeah, that was his whole thing. Like, because it was an off night. I was just kind of like the DJ in the corner. But everybody that was there was like, they're always amazed at how much music and music knowledge I had and what I would play and songs they hadn't heard in years. And he actually sold it. Um, Before I left, he actually sold it and he moved back east um, to help out his elderly parents. They were having medical issues or something. So no, it was still there, and I met the new owners and stuff. I think they changed the name, but yeah, no, he was only there for like 2 years, and then he closed it down and moved back east. But yeah, I tried to help him out as much as he could. I helped him out with the sound system. I helped him out with a lot of stuff, a lot of business sort of oriented stuff. Just from my knowledge of other friends of mine that owned clubs and businesses, and yeah, but no, he ended up bailing on it and moving. I think it was from like New Jersey or something like that. But evidently his mom or something like that fell ill, and so yeah, he left San Francisco and moved back east, sold off the business. I'm sure the building's still there, and it might still be a. I think they turned into a wine bar. It was some wine, I don't know, something like that. I actually went in and talked to the owner after he left, and there was an issue with the sound system, and I went in, I listened to it, and I actually told the new owner that yeah, evidently Cliff didn't fix it because it's like not playing on half your speakers, um, something like that. And then he goes, "Oh, really? Yeah. Well, I'll pay you. Could you help me figure it out?" And I went, "Yeah, sure." And uh, he never got back hold of me, so I went, "Well, all right, fine." Yeah, that was fun times. I actually got beat up by beat up and thrown down. I got beat up and thrown down by the guy. God, I can't remember his name right now. The one that I made that video for, the music video for. Um, we went back there late night one night because he had a key. We went inside and we were just playing music really loud. And I got into it with him about his. Oh, he had anger anyway, and then I don't know. He ended up like I went outside and he ended up like grabbing me and pushing me and throwing me down. And then one of the other guys that was a bartender there came out and like broke us up. And he's like, "What are you doing, dude? What are you doing, dude?" He's like, he's our resident DJ. Like, why are you trying to fight him? And then he ended up calling me at my store like a day later, and he apologized and said he was sorry, and I don't want to hate you. I was in the wrong, and we became friends after that. But yeah, yeah, it's San Francisco, dude. It's weird. It's like it's a weird crowd, clubs, after hour. People like people doing after hours in like clothing stores that are or hair salons, and they open up in the middle of the night. At like 3 in the morning, and they have people pay to get in, and they have DJs, and it's all like illegal and no permit type stuff. Oh yeah, I was into all kinds of weird shit in San Francisco. Just weird ass, just shit. Sketchy. Everybody was just trying to make a buck. And the after hour underground stuff was huge back in the early 2000s, 2006, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, it was. I was at a club where it was an auto auto place. It was actually an auto garage where they fixed cars. But upstairs, and that's where I got the Scooter Lavelle stuff. It was upstairs in a separate entrance. They had a whole bar set up and a DJ booth, and you go up there and it's like a club and everything, like 3 in the morning. And you walk over and look down, and down below is all the cars and with their hoods up and all the automotive stuff. But it was an automotive place, but at night, on certain nights, it was an underground club with a full on bar and beer taps, and it's crazy. It was like mafia stuff. And yeah, I mean, somehow during my like slight, wait, well, yeah, go collect him stuff, bait or back roads. I can't supply. I can't supply that much kelp. Help me out. We'll send him stuff, but we can't be I can't be a huge supplier. I don't have no time to be that. I'm trying to work on my channel. I'm trying to make a living. Oh, I'm trying to make a living. And I'm just thinking about all the shit that I fucking fucked up back in the day. Yeah, these lives make me retrospect more than I think. Yeah, it takes a lot. I said, what I have in there is like 2 ounces. I need another 14 ounces to make 1 pound. It takes a lot of kelp. How long have I been live, guys? I don't even know. I started at 8. It's been like 3 hours now. I said I don't even know because my life says I'm like minus 5 hours and 46 minutes. But I started at 8, and now it's what 11 something. Oh, no 6. All right. Wow. Yeah. Uh, wow. Let me see. 5 days a week. 5 days a week, at least 2 hours each time. So that's at least 10 hours. Of course, I was live. My panel last time went 4.5 hours, I think. So, but yeah, at least like 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Oh, here we go. Yeah, at least 10, between 10 and 15. Um, this is my longest live. It's in the description. I said this is my longest live. I think this one's been going. This live's actually been going consistently on Tuesday night for more than 2 years now. I think I started in February. February or March, I think. It started as Tuesday night storytelling. And I don't think I've missed one since then. So April, May, say I think this Tuesday night hangouts. Now it's Tuesday night hangouts, but it was Tuesday night storytelling. I think it's been consistently every Tuesday for like 2 years and 2 months now. I mean, I'm not mistaken, but all the lives are uploaded, so I can look back to see the first one. But I bought that Moto Z2 Force, I think, in February, and I think I was scared to go live for 2 weeks. then I finally went live. So it's at least March. So it's been over 2 years. Uh, oh yeah. I've spent well over. I've spent well over 1,000 hours live. Easily. Well, actually, no. I've spent way over 1,000 hours watch time live. Yeah, I don't know. 2 years, what? 2 years every Tuesday. 300, what, like 52 weeks in a year. 52 times. Oh, 52 times 2 is 104. So yeah, at least 104 hours of Tuesday nights. But I went live all the time after that. I slid myself out 2 hours at a time and all that. I don't know if it's 1,000 hours, maybe like human hours, not YouTube hours, because multiple people are watching. Maybe 500. Yeah, 52 times one. Yeah, but no, I don't know. Possibly, maybe 1,000 real time hours live because I go live so much and I'm often live for real time 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours, 5 hours. But if you look at Tuesday night, legitimately hours. Um, 10 hours a week. Yeah, but I wasn't. Well, maybe. You're right. I might be somewhere around 1,000 real time physical hours in the last 2 years of being live. I've never calculated that way, but I'm probably somewhere around 1,000 hours real time, not YouTube time, of being in front of this camera live. Yeah, I would say that. That's definitely a very close, legitimate time. If you take just this night, and I usually go 2 hours, a little bit more, 2 years in your calculation. That this night, 2 hours times 52 weeks and yada plus 2 years. I'm scared as hell to go live. I had the phone and I wanted to do it, and I think it took me 2 weeks before I was brave enough to actually go live. And I remember afterwards talking to my mom and going, "It wasn't that bad." And she's like, "What?" I'm like, "I went live." She goes, "Oh, you finally did?" I'm like, "Yeah." I had people in and people talked to me. It wasn't that bad. Like, I don't know why I was so scared. Yesterday's watch time don't count. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, if it's been 52 hours a week, or what, 52 weeks in a year, 53, whatever, times two. So that's at least 200 something hours just from this night. And then you add all the other nights in. Yeah, it's probably gonna be around 800, somewhere around there. Actually, real time hours that I've been in front of this camera talking live to people. Yeah, that's what I said. I'm not talking because 2 hours turns into, if enough people are watching, 2 hours might be 24 hours YouTube time. But he's talking physical time I've spent in front of this camera live. And I've done many panels that went like 6, 7 hours. Last night went 4.5 hours. But just physically from Tuesday nights, they're always over 2 hours. 52 times 2. Uh, no, it's 52. 52 times 2 for 1 year, right? So 52 times 2 is like, what, 104? And then times that by another year, like 204. But like I said, with everything else, and sometimes going live 5 days a week. And yeah, you're right, Backroads. I've spent a lot of hours in front of the camera live. But I've spent my whole life since 1986 being in front of a video camera. So if you could times 1986 till 2020 and all the hours I've been in front of a camera, either live like this or pre-recorded and broadcasted, don't know. Yeah, a lot. Yeah, bait the hook in it. A lot. A lot. If yeah, I've never thought about calculating that, but my time in front of a camera, either talking to people live, well, 2 years times sometimes 5 days a week, 2 hours a day, but going all the way back to 1986 and film myself and being on camera and talking to a camera and everything else. Yeah, that's like thousands and thousands of hours. I don't know if it adds up to if you calculate time wise for videos plus lives and everything, if it's equaled out to one full year of my life that I've captured on video. Um, I don't know. I'm, it's a Tuesday. It was called Tuesday night storytelling. So look up Storytelling Tuesday. If you go to yeah, if you go to my channel and look up Storytelling Tuesday, I don't know if I don't think I originally called it that. I don't think my original live was called that. It might have been, but one of the earliest. All right, bait the hook. But yeah, one of the oldest I can remember. Yeah, no, I don't know if I don't think I titled my first live ever Storytelling Tuesday, but um, I don't know. I have the history of it. I can go to my channel and hit lives and go to the last channel or last page, and I can give you a title for my first original live that I ever aired. Yeah, I'll look that up. I'll look that up. I know it was. I know it was. I think it was March 2018. Somewhere in March was the first time I ever went live, and I did it from my room because they didn't allow everybody to go live until 2018 January. I bought my first smartphone in February, and I think it took me 2 weeks or something before I went live. So, um, yeah, it was 2 years ago. At some point, I did my first ever live on YouTube. And like I said, I was scared as hell. I had the phone for 2 weeks, but I was just nervous. Didn't know what it was gonna be like. Um, so yeah, it was. I've never rewatched it again. I know that. Now it's been 2 years. I would love to go back and see it and see how I was then compared to how I am now in lives. Was it that natural and I was that comfortable and everything? Anyway, I was nervous as hell, or have I evolved a lot since then? I don't think so because I'm pretty much pretty easy talking to people and talking to the camera. So, but it would be pretty interesting to see. And Thank you for bringing that up. On that note, guys, I think I'm gonna be shutting this one down. Um, I actually have to start rendering the video for tomorrow, and yeah. Thank you guys so much. Thank you, Backroads, for some reason give me that 999. I'm always completely totally amazed when people give me stupid chats, but evidently um oh, evidently I'm becoming somebody that's entertaining and educational, and so yeah. Wow. All right. I'll see you guys on Thursday. As far as the next live tomorrow, good video coming up, and I'm out, guys. Until next live. Thank you, Backroads. I don't know. Thank you. That's all I gotta say, guys. Thank you, thank you. I'm out. Bam! Alright, that didn't work. Bam! Why is it going away? Bam!